Hey, what's up everyone? Upstart here with RyXe Gaming, and today we're going to be starting a playthrough of Subnautica Below Zero. So at the end of the previous playthrough, our Subnautica, the first one, and at the beginning of it, I did say that Below Zero was going to be the next series, and but I also did say at the end of it that I wasn't like, I don't know, it might not. I didn't say it might not. I just said I don't know, but we'll see. I think I said something like that. But anyways. Here we are, starting on with the Below Zero one. So this one's gonna have mods as well, but I feel like the mods on this one, aside from like basic like I call them basic mods, but I feel like they're basic mods because they don't like add too much custom stuff. It's just like, increasing inventory and mainly stuff like that. Yeah, there was some other stuff, but I call those basic mods because they don't modify too much in the aspect of adding custom stuff. I don't know if I'm explaining myself, but anyways, the point is that this one has has a few more mods um, that do add more custom stuff, and I don't really remember how it would be, like what items are particularly custom and which ones are like the vanilla ones. Like, oh, let's say and this is referencing to some of the mods that I'm using is that for the sea truck there is I have some mods that add some custom modules. Not exactly, they are custom, but they're upgrades to some of the original mods. Just basically you have to to craft an upgrade like in the modification station type thing. So you get the original module, and then you upgrade it in the modification station. Something like that is what I have going on. I have some other stuff that may seem I think some other stuff that may seem like cheat. This one does not have the mod where when you scan a fragment that you already have, where you get ingredients from it. I don't remember. This one technically was much fresher in my mind, this game, because I had played it this year. I played it this year, as of the time of the time of this recording. Uh, Basically a few months ago is when I played this game. So it was fresher in my mind, but now since I've played Subnautica first, after that, now that one's more in my mind than this one. But I do recall most things, though. When I played this one originally, it was back in early access. But there's a weird thing going on here that I only have this save, and I don't remember if I had another save, but it was probably no longer worked, and maybe I deleted it, or it was just simply no longer available. What happened there is that the starting point of well, it's 1.0 now, but it was the starting point. It was the same previously. I don't know how far back, but it was the same, and it's different. It was different way back when it just started in early access. You do eventually get to that point or to that area, but we'll get to that later on. Anyways, so I have this 20. I docked in or clocked in 20 hours, nearly 21 hours, and this is me finishing the game here on May 12th. Anyways, start a new game. We're just gonna go basic, survival, normal. So as far as I'm concerned, by the way, I love that loading screen, or more like the loading bar in the bottom right left hand corner. Anyways, to what I remember, something about the lore. This takes place, what, 2 years or a year or something? I don't know how many years, but I don't think it's that much. It's too many. After the original Subnautica, because in the original Subnautica, just something while I'm on that topic, there is the Degassi or something like that, part of the story, that they were there 10 years prior to Altera, and I'm guessing that was what the ship was called. I'm guessing. They were there 10 years prior. Altera was there, like 2 or 3 prior to this one. But anyways, I was kind of thinking that while we're on the loading screen, I was kind of thinking Like, what if they would have made 3 games? Like, they could have started with the Degassi period, then the Altera period, and then that one. But and then this one. I mean, then again, maybe not. Maybe there wasn't like enough to make. The other game would probably not have been anything to do with the Kara. It probably would have just been mostly. I don't know how long it's been since the Kara bacteria was released, or on it was released on accident. It was an accident. It's like one of those.
I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me and Sam. We need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Okay, so what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah.
Approaching 45,
I don't know.
46 feet. Surface temperatures. Drop pod deployed.
If the Kara bacteria was released during the original Subnautica, or if it was like, because like I said, it was a lab accident basically. What happened? It's part of the story. We'll find out. It's pretty close in the story, so it's not that far. Like, it's not that far from the beginning. But anyways. So this is our crash site. But this one was not the original one in early access. Then again, it was probably just a placeholder starting point at the beginning. So here we crash landed. Altera. Well, this is Robin. She's looking for her sister. That's part of the story. She's looking for her sister, Sam. Though what I'm about to say, I don't know if it's spoilery in some way. I feel like it's not, because
New blueprint synthesized.
they have told her Robin has a report. I don't know if you get it early on, or you should already have it. She has a report that Altera told her that Sam died, basically, right, in an accident or something. What I'm doing right now is I'm just going around grabbing all this loot that's around here, nutrient blocks. We're getting cold, so right in this game you have to worry about their temperature instead of oxygen as well, but temperature above ground. And there's a lot of above ground area in this game, way more than Subnautica. Subnautica is mostly just water world, mostly, like 90% at the very least. And this one is like 50-50, it feels to me, or maybe like, yeah, let's say 50-50, 40-50, or whatever you want to say, but it's not like very minimal land traversal. It is very plentiful. There's another word prominent is the word I want to use. So I've always wondered what that is right there, but it's not. I've never been able to get something out of that, so I don't know. I think that's usually all you get. Some food, some water, some flares, and I think that is it. You can't really scan anything. I haven't opened the PDA, which is what the first thing it told me to do, but I'm not doing it yet. We'll do it now that we're here. So I don't know if she has anything about Sam here. Yeah, there it is. Notice of death. So she got it right away. So it's not like it's really spoiler. It's right at the beginning. Part of the story. Survival. On arrival, the surface. One of the things I always tend to do is not read those things. And if you guys watched or maybe not the entire thing, but like partially of our OG Subnautica playthrough, I tend to not read things until later in the game is when I started reading things. I'm like, because I needed to read into the clues. I'm like, I think I should have done that way sooner. So supposedly, I press shift. I don't want to get away from it. Oh yeah, this hits me up. I thought it was like some sort of weird thing.
That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the
So these are heating lily pads or heating lilies or something like that. I don't have a scanner right now, so it's not gonna tell me what it is. I don't think. There's two paths. I don't know if they both go the same to the same area. We're just gonna go. At first, I had thought they were like the mesmers or some type of not hallucination thing, because they're more like attraction type thing. Yeah, so it's either or. You can go take either path. Not a big deal. What's this? Is it just plants? Okay. So I think I have it toggled somehow so that I just automatically sprint. I got burned. So I think I shouldn't be touching these. What if I touch that? No, I think, how did I get burned? Maybe they burned me? I don't know. That was weird. I got burned by something. Anyways, let's carry on. I lost my train of thought, so anything else that I was gonna say, I forgot it. Oh yeah, the sprint. So I think it's toggled on. So right now, if I hold shift, it's actually walking rather than sprinting, and I obviously prefer the sprint. And I came into the water when I didn't want to. I actually wanted to jump onto the things. Ah! There's something up there. Did I miss something? No, there's nothing up there. So the first thing we're gonna be doing for the first 30 minutes or so, I'm gonna make these episodes same as long as the as the other Subnautica playthrough, about an hour each. I'm gonna try. This one definitely has many more like points where you can like stop, I feel. So we're gonna try as much as we can to avoid going over the hour. So I'm looking around, but I don't see anything to grab or. Yeah, those are just like some things that aren't important. Spires of some sort of anything. Anyways, so we're swimming. Oh yeah, we had to go over there. Let's go under. Yeah, let's stay underwater for now. I was checking out if I should just jump like leapfrog on these. What should I call these? Icebergs? I forget what these are called. Ice plates? Ice. I know iceberg is for the bigger ones, but what about these smaller ones? Ice sheets? Whatever. So let's just go around and grab stuff.
New
Bladderfish.
creature discovered. Oxygen.
Oh yeah, I forget. I don't have a big old oxygen tank. Yet. Let's start by looting on our way there. Whatever we can find. I don't know if I should be able to swim faster at this point in time. So we'll just go with how we are now. Bullseye. Oh, so we do get. Yeah. Bladderfish. If it tried to run away, it'd definitely be able to do it. We swim so slow right now.
Oxygen.
Yeah. We're cool. So I like this pod, the design of this life. I'm guessing it's a life pod as well, but it doesn't float, so I don't know what's up. I like this one better. Why? Because it has solar panels. The other one, I'm like, they have power cells, but how do they charge? Is it just like integrated on the thing and it doesn't have this panel-y look anymore? So I'm guessing the only entrance to here, oh, it's right there. I was wondering if it had one on the bottom, but it doesn't. Okay, so
Found the
into
drop
our
pod.
drop pod.
I
So
want to
there's all
offer
sorts of,
my
you know,
sincerest
there's
condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Okay,
Well,
so
Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
okay, now I was interrupted right there. Well, I didn't know if it was going to continue talking or not. Anyways, I'm going to try to avoid having all those voice logs going on. Sounding out. Probably don't need them. Well, maybe we could, as to get some lore in. To here. So my mods are mostly inventory related. Mostly. Actually, now that I think about it, they're probably gonna be. I feel like they're most inventory related, but because of how the scale of the thing, because of how prominent it seems. But now that I think about it, it's probably not as prominent. There's probably other like custom stuff. But anyways, we'll get to that. So I have radio tabs. Radial, not radio. Um, as At the time of this recording, the radial tab mod, I was unable to find it for below 0. So I don't know if it's been deleted because due to the controversy right now that's going on with the Nexus Mods website. Some developers or some modders have gone ahead and deleted their mods off the website or taken them off the website. Yeah, I know I said off twice, but whatever. You get the point. So one of those mods, radial tabs. Another one is craftable ion cubes. Um, I don't remember ever using this one because I didn't need to because the game gives you the ion cubes when you need them. So I didn't feel the need to use that. This one is a mod for recharged reactor rods. Instead of just you getting rid of them, you just take the depleted reactor rod and you just add some more uraninite to it. There a lot of these I also don't use at all. I just had put them in there to see like, oh, this is cool. Let's see how it looks, kind of thing. And some of these I just never used, or they're just there, and I just wanted to show them anyways. So we have another one, metal from fish, but this one isn't like yeah, it gives us a whole lot of spoilers about all these things here. And instead of like giving you the recipe once you get the item, I don't know if it was probably in the configuration where you can actually put that so it can just give them to you as you go along getting particular resources, or what would I call them, uh, minerals. I don't know, but right here we got it out from the beginning. But anyways, water or cooked fish, equipment, standard O2 tank. So we gotta get fiber mesh. Yeah, creepvine sample. Getting a bigger one of these is probably one of the few things that you should start right at the beginning. Fins, the standard O2 tank, and this is in no particular order. The survival knife, the scanner, flashlight is definitely good. The air bladder, I feel like I said, I did say this in the previous series of the regular Subnautica, that the air bladder here seems to work so much better and so much smoother than it does in the other game. I've also have the extended quick slots here. I don't remember if it was only up to 0. The other one had it up from 1 all the way to the minus and to the equal sign. So that were like what, 12 of them? Oh, it was this dash or something. I can't remember what it was, but I don't know if it was 12 or how many. Whatever. Right now we have 10. So I should stop talking. And it's a little dark, but I need to eat something.
Should be able to use this.
I try to avoid, if I can, using my nutrient blocks whenever. If I don't need to, don't use them. I'm like, just eat regular food. Obviously, we don't have anything as any such thing as regular or anything such regular food. We don't have that.
New creature discovered.
I also have respawning creatures on as well.
Calorie intake recommended.
And before we get too much further into the game, before I waste a lot of you people's time, like some people like don't like what's the word? Yeah, minerals. That's what it's called. like the personalities. I'm like, oh, I don't like how that person is. I don't like his personality or her personalities. And I'm like, I'm gonna boycott them, or I'm not gonna watch their videos, or this and that. You know what? Whatever. That. Um, a lot of people may like Robin as a character. I personally am on the opposite extreme. Maybe not too extreme. I completely and totally disagree with her way of thinking, or more mostly, I guess. We'll get to the point where silicon rubber. How am I supposed to get? Oh yeah, silicon rubber is with the creepvine sample. Oops. So we need to find creepvines right now. Which way? Which way? Over there or something? I'm trying to look. Oh, here they are. Okay. Arctic
New
Peepa!
creature discovered.
So later on, we're going to get to like this. I'll call it the soul, or the memory, or I'll call it something like that, right? Of one of the precursors
Oxygen.
or architects. We find him, and
Volterra supply cache nearby.
he downloads into Robin's brain, or her PDA. I'm not sure which one it is.
New blueprint synthesized.
Oh yeah, I still need food. That was the whole purpose of me, or the whole reason why I was getting these other fish, and I forgot to craft my food. Eh. I know there's a lot of moving, but like a lot of jitteriness, but that's usually how things go here. That's how a mouse works, especially when you're trying crazily to grab stuff. You know, basically moving targets. Anyways, I'm more on his side, or on I prefer more she calls him Alan, um, and he calls himself Al-On, which is, well, there's a dash in between. It's basically the same thing, right? Easy Craft is also a mod I have going on, so it should just craft things automatically for me. I also had to not auto add to the quick slot, but I think it's defaulted to not add anything like that you pick up. Maybe it just auto adds things that you craft. Anyways, as a emergency or safety precautions, we'll make an air bladder right now.
If you are tired of hearing the word oxygen, the air bladder provides a significant upward thrust to help you get to air faster.
So first of all, the first improvement on this air bladder is this little bar here on the side that it tells you how much oxygen it actually has. I like that a lot, for sure. We can get fins. We need a battery. I might as well get the fins now. Anyways, Alan's personality is more on the realistic side, and realistic / pessimistic, maybe. More reasonable or logical thinking. Robin is the opposite of that. Quite literally, she's more of on the emotional side, more of the optimistic side. I'm not really about that. Now should I get food? I'm like, can you give me some food now? My stomach's actually grumbling
Emergency.
now. Yeah, starvation imminent. Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna look into here real quick. So Arctic Peeper for titanium, copper. I'm probably never gonna do that one right there. Boomerang. I'm gonna keep those because lead sometimes is hard to find. Discus fish. I don't think I ever found the discus fish, or maybe I did, but I never got gold. I don't remember. Hoop fish for silver. So we're going to use Arctic Peeper if we have one. We do have one, right? Peeper, peeper, peeper. There it is. So that's something I wanted to get off my chest just real quick there, because obviously not everyone is the same type of person. Not everyone thinks the same. Not this and that. But there is one thing right there. There's a vital key ingredient into the coexistence of these kind of people. You know, both sides or whatever, and that's called respect.
Vital signs stabilizing.
But, you know, I don't really need to get into that. So we need a battery. is acids available here? Oh no, it's not available. The acid mushrooms apparently no longer here. I don't remember, so ribbon plant is what we need here. So now that we have fins, we should be able to... Are they auto-equipped? Yes. We should be able to swim faster. Ribbons are usually found... I think there's some over there, but I think they're usually found like at the bottom. What was that? Did I hear something, or did I lose health? I don't know what happened there. There you go. They're usually like in little coves like this.
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Only 20 meters away, should be fine. Nearly drowned, yes, but we're fine. There you go. Get back down. So the inventory mod that I have going on is for every inventory that as far as I'm concerned. There are some that are not, like reactors and stuff like that, but this storage right here, as you can, oh yeah, plus I have another mod that gives us info, and that info, I think it just basically tells me if it's empty or not, full, or I don't know what it says, but it says 700 free. That's part of that mod as well. So these regular storages, the water lockers or the floating lockers, whatever they're called, all the sea truck modules, plus there's a lot of mods regarding the sea truck, and we'll get to that once we get to the sea truck. Come on, I don't like when it shows it like that. So what was I gonna get next? I just forgot. A battery. So we'll go with the scanner. What does the oxygen tank require?
I have a scanner.
Oh yeah, we need to cut stuff. We need to go slice and dice. But now I forgot which direction I had found those creep vines in. Whoa, there's that right there. Oh yeah, sea monkeys. They'll try to... These damn bastard creatures here will try to take anything you have in your hands. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know if the sea... I don't know if it'll take it if I already put it away. Can I punch it? No, I can't. I probably could cut it up, but you know, I didn't. They'll definitely try to take that, and I really don't want to lose that, so I gotta watch out for these monkeys. I don't know if this is common knowledge yet, but obviously you can Google it. You know, on the internet you can find. Oh, it was after me. You can find just about anything. Anyways. Oh shoot! I felt like I was gonna faint. I just went for the air bladder right away. I wasn't even paying attention. That happens to me a lot because that's why I like getting the the oxygen tank right away, or as soon as possible. So now we got that. Good. What was I saying? Sea monkey. Common knowledge. I don't know if there's common knowledge yet, but there's a big but there. Oh, another thing is that I like how it shows the battery percent. That's basically battery percentage as well. Like, you know, this is not battery, but you know what it is. It tells you 15%, 15 seconds of oxygen. So I don't know how fast that takes us up, but whatever. It has these. I like these right here. These indicators. I don't know if this is part of the below zero or part of my mods. Why? Because it's been a while since I last played it. Previous to, you know, playing, because the previous time I played this, I just straight up went with mods. Why? Because I know I hated the whole limiting storage thing, so I just went for that. And then once I started exploring the mods, and I'm like, you know what? This sounds interesting. This sounds cool. This sounds like that. I want to see how that works. And you know, and it's stuck. It's there.
The oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
VIP breathing. That's like it's probably telling us like, oh, you can have that for extra credits. We can upgrade it so you can have more breathing and more oxygen for breathing. It'll keep you alive for longer. That's funny. Oh yeah, sea monkeys. I keep getting off topic. If you hatch a sea monkey egg, I believe... Ah, damn peeper. Once you hatch a sea monkey egg, I believe they revert their personality actually reverses or goes in reverse. and instead of actually taking stuff away from you, they'll actually bring you stuff on occasions. Not, you know, not like they'll look for you. It's not like they'll look for you if you're near them, and they'll probably give you stuff. I know I'm not doing the whole scanning thing that I usually do. I'm trying to avoid some of the mistakes that I did previously. I'll scan them on my own later. There's still a lot of things I'm, you know, messing up. I did scan the sea monkey after all. But anyways, if you hatch one of those, they will become friendly and they will actually bring you stuff. So the alien containment was one of the things I actually love that thing, but I didn't use it at all in the Subnautica 1 playthrough. It was simply because we were just advancing at a fast enough rate, or we had enough materials, or we just never needed to use it. That maybe we can get some core off of that. That I just never used it. You know, we never needed it, so I didn't use it. But even with all the mods and everything, I still used it in this game because I believe you get it early on, much earlier on than you do in the other Subnautica. So we need the repair tool for what? I don't know. Crystalline sulfur. I forget where I get that. So we're gonna go. We need. I don't know if I need the flashlight, but I do like the flashlight. Have I mentioned that before? I don't remember if the light is as good as it if it's as good as it was in the original Subnautica, or I don't know if any of my mods modified that in any way. I never used the floating air pump either, but I've never used it here either, I don't think. But I have used it somewhere that in my vague memory I kind of recall this. But I don't know how, if I should. Like, you can put a pump up at the top in the water. You basically have a flotation device around it, and you add pipes and you bring it down. It's basically like having like a source, like a tube going all the way down to you, like to giving you air kind of thing. I want the compass, so I need wiring kit and wire. Wiring kit I believe requires silver. 2 silver. Yeah, we can make that, but I don't really need to be making ion cubes now, so why would I do that? Food. Arctic peepers are gonna be my go-to right now, hopefully. Do I have more than one? I don't have more than. Wait. Do I have? Wait. I didn't check. Hold on. That was a no. No more than one. I was like, which button did I have to press? I always forget. So what would be next? Exploring, scanning stuff maybe? Because there's currently, oh yeah, there is that right there. So there are indicators as well here. Beacons, there we go. Beacon manager, our drop pod, obviously. So as you can see here, they were changed from the blue that was hard to see underwater, so they changed it for something more, you know, prominent, like this orange. Anyways, I'm gonna go in that direction. We're gonna head over to this emergency supply cache, which is probably what we should be doing next, because we already got our basics. Repair tool is one of the things, but what did I say we're missing? Wiring kit or something? I don't remember. Scanning, I'll do scanning on my own some other time. Which way was it? Over there. Okay, I'll see y'all at the cache over there. Okay, so we're not at the cache just yet. We're almost there, but since I found some stuff to start, you know, that I could scan, I might as well scan them now and on camera. So we have a little thing. Always make sure when you're going underneath, don't scan that, right? When you're going underneath, oh, sea monkey, like underwater or underneath these icebergs or whatever, try to, you know, make sure there's, like, you look for your, like, basically look for an exit, like, you know, like one of those. This is one of those like safety tips, like real world safety tips though. Wherever you're going, if you're going to a place that you feel like is kind of dangerous or something, always look for a way out, or always find, always, like, what is it? Identify the nearest exit or something like that. Well, this is kind of that same thing. But in this case, it is your nearest breathing hole.
Synthesized.
So I have the beacon available now. I'm just grabbing all this stuff right now. I'm probably gonna leave that there. Why? Because later on I may lose this location. Maybe I still have to come back here and check
Warning. 30 seconds
on
of
it, see if
oxygen
there's anything
remaining.
else. Because it is getting dark, so it's gonna be harder to see under these things as well. But as you can see right there, I almost missed something. I don't know what this one was. I think that is the monkey though. Yeah. So if I look down, there's a bunch of other stuff here. Some food, which I'm probably not gonna eat. You know, I'm gonna hold off on scan stuff. I'm gonna try always to keep my stuff like off my hand when I'm going like grabbing stuff, or if I'm just swimming, I'm like I might as well not keep it on me because of the monkeys. Until I hatch an egg for them is when I feel like I'll be safe. Oh, let's go. Why? Because there's that plant right there that gives us
Warning. 30
oxygen.
seconds of oxygen
And
remaining.
what's good about it is that you don't have to like wait for like a bubble to pop out. You just have to. Oh yeah, sea monkey nests. These things a lot of times have fragments like in them. Most of the time they're not a lot. There's probably just one fragment. So, and also probably should be careful here because if it is a nest for sea monkeys,
Warning.
they're
30
probably gonna
seconds of
be
oxygen
coming around
remaining.
real soon. Anyways, let me head up for some oxygen, and I don't know if we'll come back down here or we'll just head back to base. Or to our life drop pod. I'm gonna call it drop pod this time around because it's called a drop pod there. The other ones were called life pods, and it was
Oxygen.
explicitly written or printed on the sides. Anyways, I'll see you back at the drop pod.
It's very grabby.
Okay, we're not back at base. Why? Because I was gonna cut something down, and a bossed sea monkey took it away from me.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I don't remember if I had to follow it to grab it back or if it dropped it somewhere, so I'm gonna... You can take it back if you chase after them. You know, you have to try to basically take it away from them. But now I don't know where mine is. I'm gonna try to get it back, but I don't expect to. Monkey, where you at? I heard you. Anyways. I'll come back with an update if I get it back or not. If not, I'll just have to make a new one. Okay, so we're not back at base yet, and I have not recovered my knife, and it's probably a lost cause now because it's so small. And I think the sea monkeys just sometimes they just like they're swimming around and they just drop your stuff, I think. But the reason I'm continuing off here is that exactly that. Precisely. You want to avoid getting hit by those icicle thingies. I don't know what they're called. And they usually come down underneath the ice like this. Well, you guys have already seen it. That's basically what I wanted to show. You don't necessarily have to have it come down on you. If you touch it, it'll be the same thing. Or is it this thing right here that's freezing me? I thought it was that other thing over there. Okay. Good to know. I never had that happen to me from those. I've had that touch me right there. That was different. Okay.
Oxygen.
Good to know. Good to know. I only ever came like to these areas once, so that's probably what happened there. So let's touch this. Okay, so we do take damage. We just get really cold when we start taking damage. So we get frozen by those bastards over there. I'm trying to scan something here. Why y'all over here trying to freeze me?
Seek fluid intake.
Brine wing. I think that's what they're called. Brine something. Brine pillars, brine sickles, or something. So right there, you basically just gotta click. Right click, I believe it is. Have I learned my lesson? No, I'm kind of trying to scan it. This time I am gonna do it on camera. Wee, brine wing. Wing, yeah, wing. Alright, I think that's it. Let's get out of here. Alright, back at base. Or, you know, our drop pod. Here's my knife again. I probably should carry backups, but I don't know if I want to because it's not something really that's really necessary. Um, yeah, that period. The end of statement. Mineral detector proximity used to locate materials, fragments, and other items with identifiable signatures. I don't remember if I ever used this, but let's just make it. Why not? We'll try to see if it can be useful to us or helpful in any way, shape, or form, and
The
we'll
mineral
find out.
detector can sniff out raw materials, potentially saving you hundreds of hours of searching.
Maybe saving me hundreds of hours. Like I said, we'll find out if it is useful in any way, shape, or form or not. Don't need anything from there. Deployables. We have the beacons, grav trap. I found one of these pieces. I don't remember finding. Oh, the mobile vehicle bay. Yeah, it was in the. I don't know if I found any other ones, but the one in the monkey nest, sea monkey nest, Seaglide. Obviously, none of these are available yet. Beacons. I think keeping beacons on me is a good thing to have. I left that other beacon there because technically it's in a spot that it's already showing something. I'm like, I'll leave it there.
Emergency. Starvation. Use beacons to mark traverse territory. Show or hide the signals of your choice with your Xenoworks PDA. Now with surface support.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I've been gathering a ton of materials. Let's eat
Vital
that. We'll
signs stabilizing.
drink some water. We'll drink more water. We'll stick it. We'll keep like that for now. Yeah, I'm kind of refusing to use these or the boomerangs. These because of water. I don't know why I haven't made any water. Anyways, that's me and my own, weird twisted mind. Anyways, what's next? Just continue searching for like other stuff. Like in my case, would probably be deployables, the Seaglide until we get the Seaglide and the mobile vehicle bay, and other stuff, I guess. Well, in that case, then we might as well use this thing. Where is it? Where is it? Because it didn't come onto my thing right here. I'm gonna put it on 5. 1 for the moment. We'll keep that like that. I've been scanning as many things as I possibly can. Hey, not you. Door. Where is it? I thought that was the door. So, like, it just... What exactly can you search? Oh, I do remember. I think I did use this. So select next and select previous. Right click and F. I'm just going to use F, I think. Lead, crystalline sulfur. Though it's not that great. Because I don't know if it starts beeping or what it starts doing. But I think I need the Seaglide is for... Hey, hold up. Salt deposit, titanium fragments. Maybe fragments would be good.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's. Speaking of warnings, I think there's a mod as well to remove that or stop that from happening too often, I believe. So let's scan this because it's one of the main things. It's main biome thing. Oh yeah, look at that shark. I forget what that one's called. I know the squid shark, but I don't know what that one's called.
That sounds like a distress call.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
Can barely stay underwater for 100, like down to 100.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
We'll grab one. We'll get the hell out of here because we are 100 meters down. We're gonna drown. Actually, no. What are we talking about? So let's use one of these real quick. We right click, and this one it definitely works much better. I don't know if I'm stuck there. Come on, get out of here. Yeah, that's the bad part of it though. It keeps rising until it empties out. And to refill it, I think you have to go back on it, and then it'll refill, like if you were refilling your own oxygen. So there's a monkey around. And do I have any more beacons? No, I just gotta keep looking for stuff, I guess. or searching until time, you know, I don't know if it's until enough time passes by, or like if I go in certain areas or something, so that I can keep getting distress signals. Anyways, I'm gonna keep looking around for more stuff. Hopefully I find more fragments, or maybe, I don't know. Should I use this? Maybe I'll show that off a little bit of it when it starts working properly. Okay, so as I advanced a little bit further, that's what it started doing. It starts showing like a little indicator. Right here's one. Though it's the grav trap, so that's pretty useless to me at least. Ooh, that's bad. Yeah, but that is pretty useful. It definitely feels much more like robust. I would say. I don't know what would be a proper term, but it definitely feels like it's actually working. That's what I'm trying to get at. And that's why I like it a lot in this game, at least. Anyways, I think I used to have like, I think I previously carried like 2 around or something. There's no something right there. Anyways, okay, so we came down to a little one of these caverns here, and there's a crash fish. Actually, there's 2. So we're definitely gonna take some damage here. I probably should have tried scanning it while I was at it, taking that damage. Crash fish. So we're gonna. So it's crystalline sulfur now. Like right from the beginning. It seems like if that's the case, then maybe the cave sulfur is no longer a thing. But I did need crystalline sulfur, but I need oxygen first, so we'll grab that. I might as well use this to move faster. It's gonna recharge up here anyways. But anyways, I'm gonna continue on. Back at the drop pod, apparently we have a distress thing that it wants me to check on. Leave that alone. So we've unlocked actually the mobile vehicle bay while we were out there. I found a sea monkey nest. It didn't have that one didn't have the mobile vehicle bay fragment. That one actually had a laser cutter fragment, but only one. So repair tool. Do we need the repair tool now though? Do I? The question is the answer is probably no. What I need though is a first aid, because I don't have a first aid fabricator or auto generator here. So I should take at least one. Let's see. Nothing here. Compass. I do like my compass, so I'll grab one. From here, we don't have that yet, but we do have this. But we need computer chip, lubricant, and titanium ingot. Let's see. The titanium ingot we can make. Can make the lubricant as well. The problem is the computer chip. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing another table coral sample. What, do I have gold at all though? I don't think so, because it would have popped up. I guess I gotta keep looking for resources. Right now I need to get food, so I'm gonna look for things that are not the creatures I don't want to use. Basically just Arctic peepers, and if I can't, then I'll just get other food. Speaking of one, there's, oh no, that's a hoopfish. Ah, terrible. There's one right there. But these are fast. Got him. Alright, so just real quick, I have 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. I already know that. So I am like around 300 meters away. This thing's gonna try to attack me here. What is it called? Exactly. It is called a brute shark.
Oxygen.
We'll be right there. We We survived it. What's the word? Something about tricking death. I forget what the word is. Um, the phrase. I forgot how that goes. But y'all know what it is, right? Anyways, the point is that I found I forget what this is called. A twisted something, twisted coral, twisted something. Uh, biome, I guess is what it's called. I found this right here. I've also been finding some other good stuff. I found a sea truck fragment. That's something I need right there. High capacity O2 tank for sure.
Synthesized.
We got a little something
Warning,
here actually.
30
Window.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, whatever. A builder fragment. I probably shouldn't try to test. Oh shit! I'm testing
New blueprint synthesized.
death again. Probably shouldn't do that again. Wee. Okay. All right. So I'm unlocking new things from here. I need to go get that O2 tank, advanced wiring kit. I think I've unlocked power cells as well. A bunch of other stuff. We'll get to that later.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Am I coming back here to do that? No, I just want the water that's there. And now I know that it looks like so transparent that I can't tell that it's an opening or not, like if it's blocked or not. Anyways, that was one of those. There was another one
Warning,
further up.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, whatever. I think there's a fragment or something right there, but I already have the Seaglide. I've completed that blueprint. I don't see the other one.
Oxygen.
Champa, get away from me. This will help me get some air. Hopefully, put some distance between me and that bird shark. But I can't see the other one. There was one more pod of something stuff around. Hold up, be right back. There it is. Found it. It was that's right there, and then this right over here. This is what I was looking for right there. Because I see these shining things, and I don't know if it's oh, data pads. And a sea truck fragment. Nice.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I think I have like, yeah, a little bit more. So this we already have. I don't have the mod. I don't know if there was one available for fast scanning. So I don't have that either. I need a table coral, that's for sure. That's something I needed. So I'm gonna grab some of that.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna continue looking into this area. I think I just need one more fragment for the... What's it called? Fragments. For the sea truck. So we're gonna get that. And then we're gonna try to get all the materials for... We're gonna get the Seaglide as well. Just, we have to have it. Seaglide. We're gonna try to get the sea truck. Maybe we might be able to get it, like, to close off this episode. If we get lucky. But who knows? Luck is not doesn't come by very often. Anyways, I'll be right back. Alright, so I found the third fragment, but just a little something that I want to point out. I was using this thing right here, and I was able to see that fragment sooner, rather, before this scanner thing even did it. So I'm like, you know what? I don't think that worked very well. So next thing I'm looking for gold. Because that's the one thing I need for the, what's it called? Oh look, nice, an aurora. That's pretty, yay. Get out of here. Alright, so, I kind of recall this being called the Twisty Bridges now that I think about it. Twisty Bridges biome or something. We are near 200 meters away, but we are around 400 from this cache right here. So we're somewhere in between. So we've got those two. We got all three things we need, but we probably won't have the materials. I think we're gonna. I think we're definitely gonna need some gold. And yeah, that's probably gonna be something further down. But let's head back. I'm gonna search a little bit further. I don't think there's anything else of importance to find here. And we're gonna head back to the. I'm gonna continue here. Then I'll see y'all back at the drop
Warning,
pod.
passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
We'll see how well, what we can do with what we got. We can make what I want. Anyways, I'm gonna get some coral from here because to what I'm seeing, it's not very common. It's not as common as it was.
Alterra beacon signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
It's not as common as it was in the other Subnautica. Anyways, I gotta make my way back up because I'm gonna die. Right, so back at base. I'm not gonna be able to make this if I can't find gold. So definitely gotta get that. Seaglide is gonna be our first thing right now because, well, with it we can travel further, like deeper underwater.
The Seaglide is a personal
I also don't have
device
a mod
used
for the light this
high-speed
time around.
freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
So we're gonna go with the vanilla flavoring. Yeah, vanilla flavoring is not that bad. Actually, I actually like it a lot, But that's not what I meant. It was a joke. It was a terrible joke. Habitat builder, also computer chip. So we need a computer chip for that. We can't get that right now. Repair tool, I still don't need it, but I can make it. I might as well make it so I can free up a little bit of space. I'm like, why would I care much about that? But still, as it happens, well, it does the same thing as it does with in the other Subnautica. If you have way too many items, it starts chugging and lagging. Obviously, I'm guessing this all depends on your graphics card. Mine is not the best in the world, so it works, and at least it runs these kind of games, with higher graphics levels, quote unquote. I was thinking if I should. Yeah, I'll just grab another one. I'll have two. Have a backup just in case. It's basically a second life, as you guys all should have been able to see that happened earlier. I need to remove my tank because then we get the high capacity O2, definitely better. So now we got better oxygen tank and we got the Seaglide, so we got better mobility and more breathability, or better breathability, or a longer or extended lifeline. Okay. I'll make another one of these because I'm gonna use one soon enough. So we're nearing the hour, so that's a sea truck upgrade apparently. Oh yeah, there you go. Sea truck depth Mark 1. I don't remember. I don't know if this is a custom. I think it is a custom. Oh, it does say below 0 on this one too, so I wouldn't know. I don't know if there's a custom module or not. Probably the Mark 1 it wouldn't be, but maybe anything past that might. I don't know. We need water. We need food.
Seek fluid intake.
I'll get to that in a moment. We have enameled glass would cost me diamond and glass. Well, diamond we're not gonna get it anytime soon. At least not right now. Not this very instant. Synthetic fibers, spiral plant clipping. I forget where I get that. But I guess I'll know. Advanced wiring kit also needs computer chips. Okay, let us go exploring with our new equipment. I don't remember if the sea monkeys can take this away from us. I really don't remember. I guess we'll figure it out. Okay, so just as a quick test, will it try to take this from me? It seems like it will. So I have to put it away. Well, we don't need to test it again, right? So it seems like it will. So we're gonna head back to the Twisty Bridges area that was in between that one and this. Around. Oh, we have another location over there. I want to get gold and get all that stuff going first, though. Ugh. Food! Why are you running away from me, food? So between this and that, and in that direction. So we have Delta Station Dock to go into, but we're gonna go to that in the next episode because obviously, you know, we're at an hour mark now. I just want to make this. I'm gonna make this one a little longer because, you know, just so we can get the last. We already got the Seaglide, but you know, I want to make the module the mobile vehicle base so I can make the sea truck as well, and then we can end it there. Or maybe I could just end it now, and I'll get the materials on my own. You know, mainly the gold. Where am I going? Alright, here we are. This is the area I'm looking for. And I guess we'll just call it a day, or call it an episode. Call it a day for now. And in the next one, we'll start the episode off with it, just so it won't be too much longer. We'll start it off with the mobile vehicle bay and, you know, the sea truck module and getting all that good stuff that requires the computer chip, which we need gold for. Anyways, let's stop it there. That's gonna be all for now. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more. Hit that like button if you liked the episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.